Hello, class. Today I will be talking about my defining moment. Unfortunately, my defining moment was a loss of a very close family friend, unfortunately, and his name was Mason Smoke. Mason was from right here in Lake Placid, Florida, from where I'm from, and he was a great person, went to the University of Florida, was a local citrus grower at the height of his career, and unfortunately his life was cut short. Mason was helping a local researcher from south of town, from the Archibald Biological Station, and they were studying bears. They studied the bears. They had GPS collars on, and they were flying by airplane. And when he went to land the plane, it unfortunately crashed, and both Mason and the person on board passed away. Mason was a young, in his 30s. He had 3 kids under the age of 10, and he just had the world at his fingertips. Was at the height of his career. Everything was going fine, and then it was over. He woke up one day and went to go research the bears and was flying his plane, which he loved to do, and just like that, life was over. So this moment, I wear a bracelet now. The community, it was just shook. I mean, everybody was just, grown men were brought to their knees, and that right there was just moving. It's hard to describe. Unfortunately, he was gone, but the community came together. They supported his family. Now they started a foundation. That's what the bracelet means. They give out scholarships, and they started a leadership program with the different community schools, showing kids the parts of the community they wouldn't normally see. This defining moment taught me a lesson that life is not promised. Mason had everything going. He woke up one day and it was gone. I mean, nobody saw it coming. This defining moment taught in myself that I need to wake up. Before that, I mean, life was just life. And then after that, it was like, wow, tomorrow I could be dead. It showed me that God doesn't promise you every day. I mean, tomorrow could be your last day. So as a leader, as a family friend, as everything, it showed me that you need to live every day like it's your last. Whether that means being a leader, strengthening things, enabling other people, but to believe in God and to realize that going forward, nothing's promised. And that was the defining moment. Before that, I had no idea how precious life was. Then one day, a great person that was always there for me and was there for anybody in the community, you could call him anytime, was gone. And it's just like, I mean, life isn't always fair. I mean, I'm sure his family and some of his closer friends than me are still upset. I mean, could possibly upset with God, but at the same time, you need to realize that life is not promised, and that every day is precious. To go out there, I mean, and be the example of who you want to be, and to also keep working to be better. So then that way, if it is your last day, you're progressing forward, not going back. And that is why this defining moment meant a lot to me. Unfortunately, it was a terrible loss. It's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life, something I deal with every day. It was, I mean, very, very heartbreaking. But the little bit that good came out of it made me open my eyes and realize that life is precious, and that every day you need to progress yourself and realize that, hey, tomorrow could be my last day, and to be fine with that. To be fine within that you have lived a great life, you've helped other people, and that whatever comes next, hopefully heaven, is waiting for you. But to be a better leader every day, to go out with a bang, is what this defining moment made me realize. Thanks, class.